Welcome to the first tutorial for the Close and Destroy utility. We're going to walk through first the creation of the vehicle, the weapon, and the ammunition. First, come down to the weapons. Actually, we're going to go to the vehicles. You can either copy and paste a row or create your own. We're going to create something called bulletproof. Assigning a nationality doesn't come into calculations right now. These will be items that you can update as you see appropriate. I'll just highlight this to make it a little bit easier to follow along for later. This is your armor. We did call it bulletproof. Okay. Next we will come over to the weapons. We have bulletproof. Needs to be the exact same spelling. You'll notice that when you add items in here, the blue rectangle comes down. It's automatically added to the vehicle, the list of vehicles you can choose. This is a separate table. And then here you can just pick the weapons you want. We're just going to pick a couple different ones just so we can get something populated here. And then this particular vehicle has a secret weapon called the Killer. Now, off to the right is where we add in the weapons. There's some instructions here, and I've actually had to follow them a couple times myself. So you come in here, you type the name of the weapon, same as you had over here. It needs to have the same spelling. Oops. For some reason you have to drag it over. You can't copy and paste it. So this is what you want to make sure, is that you've got the same spelling here, with the spaces have an underscore and it starts with an underscore. The other thing you want to make sure is that it comes all the way over, and the Killer is now has the little blue outline as part of that table. This is the weapons table. We're only going to have one shot here. This is called one shot, for lack of a better imagination. Now we need to define this weapon. You see we've got the whole row selected. Come over up here to formulas, click define name. This is what you want. The name here should be the first name in the header row. You see this ammo? You want ammo plus that name there, Killer. So what we'll do is we'll just get rid of all the other brackets and parentheses. I mean quotation, brackets and commas. Okay. Now we need to define this open shot. Come over here to direct fire, and I've scrolled down to the bottom, and I'm going to use this weapon here as a template. The penetration thickness goes on this same line. It needs to be the same line as the weapon. And if we can just remember what we called that. Called it one shot. You can even copy and paste that over. That might be helpful to make sure that you've got the right item there. Oops. And we'll just get rid of this here. And you can change the percentages as appropriate. Now, there's 3 or 4 boxes here that have specific meanings. The first row is the ammunition, or round type. The next is, it needs to be, is it kinetic, chemical, or ATGM? So we're going to type in kinetic. Next is either tandem. Is it a tandem warhead or is it blank? This is blank. And then the other one, the last one here is, does it have any countermeasures? Countermeasures, or is it blank? And this is blank here as well. This information is not used in the calculations and can be deleted, or you can keep it for your own reference. Now, we'll go over to side B. Bulletproof is the vehicle that we want. It's an option. And you can see our new weapon, killer. And we have to pull down the pull down menu is one shot. And there you go. We're now ready to battle.